This world feels like a prison. There's always someone telling me what to do, always trying to control me.
Sir, you need to wear pants in this Wendy's.
I will not be your slave! Hey guys, I'm the Digiologist, and it's time to cover a subject that confuses a lot of Digimon researchers. No, not how to talk to pretty people, but the nature and origin of Digimon clothing. In today's lesson, we'll cover why Digimon have clothes, the origin of their gear, and even what may happen if they should lose said gear. Let's get into it. Starting off, what are clothes? I feel like I don't actually need to explain clothing. You're old enough to be on YouTube, you should probably know what clothes are. But, are digital clothes different from regular clothes? Absolutely. Many of you will notice that during certain Digivolutions, a Mon will gain clothing or external weapons. This would be like if you turned 9 and suddenly had a Roblox shirt on. I think 9-year-olds still like the blocks. I'm so old. It's not like Digimon can run out during Digivolution, hit Old Navy, and come back with some blue jeans. So where do they come from? Well, it seems that, and hold on to your hats for this one, Digimon clothes and gears are part of the Digimon. That's right, the stuff is made from a Digimon's own data. It's actually a part of the Digimon's texture. It's been about a year since I talked about that, so quick refresher. The texture is one of the layers that make up a Digimon. The outermost layer, in fact. It's the one that gives the Mon its appearance. Red or blue, furry or scaly. That's all part of this layer. Under this layer is the wire frame, the layer that gives a Digimon its physical form, sometimes seen after injury or Digivolution. So, I'm sure you're asking, what happens if you take off Gargomon's pants? Will I see his wire frame? Will I get arrested for assault? Yes. Well, yes to the second one. As there is evidence that upon removal of certain pieces, usually clothes, but sometimes armor, that the texture generates what one would expect usually to see, such as a skin or a face. Just look at Angelwomon's Digivolution for the evidence of this, as you can see her eye before her mask covers it. I mean, just look at her. What were we talking about? Gear, such as weapons or shields, function a bit differently. While still made of the Digimon's data, they are more than just a texture layer. These items seem to have some of the Digimon's power imbued into them. Let's look at the Dramon killers. They damage Dramon Digimon more, but if we remove them from War Greymon, his fist wouldn't have the same ability. Or let's look at Emperor Greymon's Ryu Gonkin. This sword has dragon souls sealed into it. He can unleash these by using the sword. However, if he were to pick up, say, a ninja sword from your local tattoo shop, let's face it, there's always one, he would not be able to do jack with it. I mean, relative to his normal stuff, he's still a frickin' Emperor Greymon. On that same note though, most weapons seem tied to their Digimon or just Digimon in general. By this I mean, just cause you can pick up the Ryu Gonkin, does not mean you can use its Fire Drake Strike. It does mean you now have a hernia from picking up a 10-foot sword though, so enjoy! that brings me to the real reason I made this lesson, and the stuff that's more theoretical. So take this with a lump of salt. You may recall that some items that Digimon have will have known origins, such as Beelzemon's guns being made by Volcanismon, or Gatomon's gloves being made by collecting Saber Leomon's discarded data. However, when prior forms are digivolved into these, we can see they already have these items with said unique origins. Now, I already told you that they're not going out and getting this stuff mid-digivolution, so what's up? Are we just wrong about the origins of some items? Are we dumb? Is my life a waste? I believe we are right about the origins of these items, but only the first time. Allow me to explain. I do believe that Gatomon collected discarded Saber Leomon data to make her gloves. Just not every Gatomon. That's right, I think in the ancient past of the digital world, Gatomon were gloveless until either one of them, or possibly more of them, created gloves by collecting the Saber Leomon data. I believe this was so useful or so cherished by that species that it became ingrained in their digicore and eventually a part of a hypothetical thing I call a digital blueprint. None of this is guaranteed true, but I believe the reason that Digimon take on the same forms over and over again with the same gear is due to the fact that certain successful Mon had their blueprints created by the digital world themselves. This would explain why species are born with the same features instead of each individual being totally unique. It also goes to explain why certain unique items such as Bairn Henna are replicated upon digivolution. Volcanismon did make these weapons once, but they were incorporated into the blueprint of all Beelzemon yet to come. I think he might have grounds to sue. Anyhow, that's clothing and gear for Digimon. Did you guys learn anything new? What's your favorite piece of Digimon clothing? Do you guys think that I'm right with this whole incorporated into the blueprint or into their digicore and passed down to future generations? Please comment down below. If you like this kind of Digimon content, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. As always, guys, I'm the Digiologist, and thank you so much for watching.